Peace and blessings, everyone. Akili Damone Height, coming to you from beautiful Carson, California. It's a lovely day today, and happy summer to you. So today I wanted to touch on the topic of love. So this topic has been on my mind lately, and I felt compelled to kind of discuss my understanding of what love really is. So there are many forms of love, many different types of love. First of all, the love you have for your parents is different from the love that you have for your wife or your husband, which is also different from the love you have from your friends, your boys, your frat brothers, your sorors. So we have all experienced these type of loves in certain forms or different forms, myriad forms. However, most of us don't think about, maybe we've experienced it from one end or the other, or maybe we haven't, but most have not thought about the concept of unrequited love. So what is unrequited love? It's a one-sided emotional attachment where one person may be in love with the other party, but it's not reciprocal. And it's not necessarily the fault of the other party who may not reciprocate that love. That's important to understand, because they may see love in different ways. So one person may have a romantic love person A may have a romantic love for person B, but person B may only have a friendship love for person A. And it's important to understand that you can't force love on anyone. It is what it is. You can't force someone to love you, whether it's a romantic love, a friendship love, or the highest love, unconditional love, which is also known as agape love. So unrequited love is, it can be emotionally challenging, because in my example, person A may feel that, oh, well, as long as I am nice to person B, or I shower them with gifts, or I tell them that I love them, of course, eventually they're going to return that same feeling to me. But unfortunately, that's wishful thinking. It is important to understand that love, although we look at it in different ways, it's an energy. It is an energy, but more specifically, it's a feeling. So feelings aren't something that you can actually force. Now, you can probably try to make yourself feel a certain way, and it may be temporary, but usually feelings are spontaneous, and they are something that you can't force, or you can't fake, that is. So in my book, LUCID, Evan, he experiences unrequited love. Specifically in chapters, the chapter called 808s and Heartbreak, and the subsequent chapter, It's Like That. Evan is in love with a certain young lady that he looks at as the love of his life. Her name is Maya. But she, for whatever reason, she can't return the same feeling to him because she's her own person. She's on her own journey, her own mission. So it's important also that this love, this so-called love that may be unrequited, doesn't turn into a darker form of love. Yes, love can have a dark side as well. For example, infatuation. We may not look at that as love, but to someone, in someone's perception, what they look at is, or how they're perceiving something or someone, and they may be infatuated, in their mind, that's actual love. So infatuation is intense and it's often short-lived, but it can be damaging. It's characterized by obsession, which leads to another type of love, obsessive love, also known as mania. This is the type of love characterized by an overwhelming attachment to the object of one's affection. One example, and it could be deadly, one example is the late singer Selena. She was killed by a fan who claimed to love her. So these different types of love, I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. They can evolve over time. They can intersect and intertwine. So, for example, romantic love, also known as eros, can evolve or can merge with friendship love. And that's actually a magical type of love, because over the long term, romantic love coupled with friendship love leads to a long-term, not only commitment, but companionship. I just kind of, I just wanted to touch on this topic because not only has it been heavy on my mind for personal reasons, but I know that this is a topic that keeps coming up time and time again, generation over generation. And like KRS-One said back in the day, love's gonna get you. So it's important that we become conscious about the type of love that we're experiencing, that we're giving off, and understand that all love is not the same. All love is not created equal. And although it may feel real to you, sometimes it's merely infatuation. It's important that we become pragmatic in understanding the way we approach love and life. Because ultimately, we do want to rise to the heights, to evolve to that level of agape and unconditional love for all mankind, all humanity. And most of us aren't there yet, but hopefully we will get there. So that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you for your time. I do hope that we all find love in our lives, a real love. Have a good day.